Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this one, we are gonna gear up for the legendary pack drop. We're gonna go over the playoff pack drop after that as well, which is the final release in Series 2, and a couple of other new features and blog releases as well that you might have missed. Let's get straight into it. Hey guys, welcome to Pack Day. It's almost over, Season 2 that is, of NBA Top Shot. We've got the finals legendary set, and then tomorrow we've got the playoff pack release 4. That's it, it's almost over, so I'm wishing you the best of luck if you are going for the legendary pack. We're gonna cover some of the if you should and the price and all that sort of stuff if you're still on the fence at this point, but let's get straight into it. So, it is in fact finals day. So we know it's finals day, but we're gonna go through some other stuff as well. A new blog came out again, which is basically a review of all the rookies that we've had this year. Interestingly, being draft season and rookie season, I remember Tyrese Halliburton tweeting that basically everyone thought that last year's rookie class sucked. And to be honest, they all had great seasons and contributed greatly to the NBA. So now that this draft is touted as a really good class, imagine all the Top Shot rookies that we get to have and buy and hope to get in our packs in the coming season, because there's a lot of good things coming out of this class. So basically, it goes through the first team, all NBA rookies, your LaMelos, Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton, Saddiq Bey, and a bunch of other ones like the undrafted Jayshawn Tate, Emmanuel Quickley, who was drafted, don't at me, Desmond Bane, lots of others, Isaiah Stewart, all the best rookie moments, I guess, in this blog. A lot is covered. Worth a little look. You might find something you haven't seen yet. Since I last spoke to you, there was also a blog from the Topshot Economist. There's lots of really cool stats in here. If you can get your head around it, it's well worth a read. And these pictures are kind of cool as well. If you're starting to think about how many people drop off in priority Q1 today, this graph kind of shows you that about 60 people in priority Q1 for the and then there were 4 set dropped off, 60 out of 2,000. Not many, but often in some pack drops, around 10% of people, roughly, rough guess, have dropped off. So it's interesting to see some of these stats that he's presented to us, and this is the beginning of many more blogs that we'll get, I imagine, from the Top Shot Economist. Another feature that got released today was in regards to the collector score. So let's just say I'm looking at the Charlotte Hornets, and I want to complete that set. Now, if you click on Complete S2 Set over here, it brings up all the players that you have and don't have in a nice, neat checklist. And if you want to go get the moment, you can click get the moment over there, and it brings up the moment in the marketplace that you need, or a bunch of moments that potentially you need in order to complete the set. And from here, I can choose the $5 Terry Rozier or the $400 Terry Rozier, mgle. Depends on your goals and how you're doing it. The other thing you can click is complete all players set. And when you click on that one, it opens up kind of like the marketplace anyway, but with a little nice Charlotte Hornets heading. And it shows you clearly which ones you have, which ones you don't, in order to complete all 8 players to finish the Charlotte Hornets set. So it's so much neater, so much less messy than what it was before, where you had to manually go to the marketplace, search, is it that moment, is it this? This is so much easier. And now you can see I've got 3 moments and I've got the Charlotte Hornets set. So I'll probably do that right after this. Right, let's talk about the finals pack. The biggest metric on this is the $799. Is it gonna be worth it? Well, I've seen some stats and I've seen a lot of research out there. And again, I say it often, but John Boy Beats has the best data on this kind of stuff when you're looking at EV and whether or not you're gonna get a return. It also depends on how much money you've spent to up your collector score. If you have done that to get yourself into a certain queue, if you have, that changes the metrics enormously. So first of all, what are your chances? Now, Live Token put out a great tweet which had the stats. So if you're in priority Q1, you've got a 12% chance. If you're in priority Q2, you've got a 2.5% chance. And if you're in the general queue, you've got less than 1% chance, 0.07% on July 28th, that is, but I imagine it's not going to change too much, of getting this pack in those respective queues. So, should you spend $799? Well, one stat that I saw put out there, again by John Boy Beats, I keep saying it, but he has the best data and analytics when it comes to estimated value and return on investment. So, it would have to set a new legendary market cap low if this pack was to be not EV. That said as well, my biggest advice to you is if you get a pack and you've got a legendary moment from the NBA Finals sitting in your collection, don't sell it on the first day. New moments on the first day, or at least the first couple of hours, you don't know what the market value is going to be. Even if there's a moment that's $700 from this pack, the legendaries, then just hold. Wait for the wave to fluctuate at the start. Someone's going to start high or low and guess what the value is, whoever gets their moment first. And then the market is going to go up and down depending on everyone's goals. Undercutters will undercut, holders will hold, and buyers will buy. So just chill out at least for a couple of hours when these moments drop, because you don't want to sell a moment and then see it later for a higher price, okay? Make informed decisions. Don't sell or buy out of FOMO. Now, there were a couple of videos that were released today about the legendary set and what we were getting. This one from NBA Topshot, which is really cool. It's got the pack. The legends are made. We've got the Giannis block on Ayton. This is Bridges having a really nice dunk over Lopez. Booker, typical mid-range fadeaway from him. And Middleton, another mid-range shot, which is very typical of Middleton as well. Interestingly, both playing for USA. I wonder if that was awkward or not. So that's all from there. And also, the First Mint tweeted these two. These are the two reward moments. The Giannis alley-oop from Drew Holiday. It's a Drew Holiday moment, but it's got a lot of Giannis in it. And I love how it's really long. So you've got this whole moment in real time as well as in slow-mo from start to finish, from the steal to the dunk, the whole thing. So I really like that we get the whole thing in this moment. There's no cutting. We don't not get the dunk. We get the whole lot. So it's very contextual and what we remember from the game. The other reward moment is the CP3, and this is it. So this is where he gets past Giannis, stops, and then draws a foul and gets 2 points plus 1. Interestingly also, that might not be a foul next year if you've read the news about referees, about the NBA changing the rules slightly on this. So we've seen all of these minted. You've got Drew Holiday and Chris Paul as the challenge rewards. The other 10 in the set, so that has 12 in the set. Previously we reported 10. So with the rewards, it's going to be 12. So Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder, Devin Booker, and Ayton and Cameron Johnson are the Suns, presumably for the Chris Paul challenge. Then we've got Connaughton, Middleton, Antetokounmpo, Lopez, and Portis, presumably for the Drew Holiday challenge. Will the challenge be worth it? Well, I went over previous challenges, example, the Hollow Icon 9 and 7, and yes, they do drop a couple of grand, but look, the reward moment is also worth that difference. The Durant challenge dropped 8 grand or something, but in the marketplace, he's worth 10 grand. So for a legendary, the challenge may be worth it if that is your game. Legendary is just a different tier. It's less volatile, there's less movement, less transactions. So again, just relax. Don't feel like you have to be in a rush to sell if that is what you want to do after getting one of these packs. Now, in these packs, you will get 3 rare MGLE moments. Is there more MGLE challenges to come? Yes. And better explanation comes from Topshot Talk. You know him. We refer each other all the time. And he has a great video, his last video, which outlines all the distribution that is yet to come out from MGLE moments in the ecosystem, the ones that haven't been used in challenges, and what those rewards are gonna be moving forward. So all of this distribution will be coming out in these drops, and then challenge utility will be coming live sometime in the near future. So go watch that video. It's Topshot Talk's last video. The other thing we are getting is 3 common 2021 NBA playoff moments, but they are not to be confused with this playoff pack release 4. In this pack, you'll get 1 NBA Finals common moment, 1 playoff moment from one of the previous rounds, could be any of the first 3, and a common base set Series 2 moment, all those 3. So in this distribution, there'll be 4 NBA Finals moments, 2 from each team, and 2 challenge reward common moments to come as well. 1 from each team. A total of 6 new moments in the NBA playoffs common set to come. So that is happening the next day after this legendary drop. So look forward to all of these challenges. There's still a bit to get through before Series 2 is over. And then we're in what is going to be known as Series 2 Summer for the short NBA offseason. And then what is then going to be Series 3. At least that's what we know so far. So there is a big week coming. I won't spoil it, but there are a lot of surprises. So you are gonna wanna hit the subscribe button and the little bell on the side so you get some notifications. If you got any value out of this video, please consider doing that and hitting the like button. It really helps the channel a lot. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day. See ya.